My fellow brothers and sisters, I'm yet talking about the other fandom that is considered horrible by many. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, I'll tell you. The Dandy's World fandom is considered to be one of the worst fandoms that the internet has ever known, mainly for a few reasons. Maybe the griefing, the toxicity, the sexualization of the tunes, and the ships that I can agree are not great. But how can we all forget the moment when someone dressed up as Dandy went to a doorbell and said,
"I am the box demon."
Now we all know that a lot of people in this fandom has done a bunch of horrible things, but I have actually met a couple of nice people, which of course means that there's a good side and a bad side about this fandom. So today we're going to be splitting this video into two parts. One, explaining the bad sides of the Danny's World fandom and the good sides about it. And we're going to start with the bad side about it because, well, I want to get done with that first. Now the first thing I want to talk about is the constant toxicity and griefing. Now for anybody who doesn't know what griefing is, in a video game it's basically where you're intentionally disrupting or ruining the gameplay experience for other players. Which that kind of sort of reminds me of when Grief from Call of Duty Zombies was popular, where the main goal was to grief the other team and to just basically annoy them.
I was prone, don't worry. Dude.
Oh, garbage!
Oh!
Don't kill anymore.
Yeah.
Come on, Barrett, do your
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop talking about that. What I'm gonna be talking about is the horrible influence it has on the community. A perfect example is when I saw this video, talking about how a couple of memes were very toxic and tried to grief the Boxton that was being played here.
Oh my god, bro.
Good job griefing everyone else but me, guys. Makes for some great content. Nice info, Bassie. Report me for what? There she goes calling me kid as if it's a good insult. Beautiful words. Astro, I'm sure Roblox would love them.
Yeah, when I first saw this, I was pretty shocked. Just to see how absolute messed up these griefers and toxic players are. Which, as you saw in the clip, they literally want him to commit S, if you know what I mean. And that's pretty much short for KYS. I'm not saying the full thing, because you don't need to know what that is, and I'm a Christian. I would never say that. I would only say the short term, and that's wrong. I'm just gonna stop saying it. Alright. But that was a little short summary of the toxicity and horrible griefing that these players do in this game. And an example is when I made that short of the time I nearly got griefed in this game. I didn't get griefed, but someone was thinking about doing it. But enough about the whole toxicity and griefing. Next thing I want to talk about is the sexualization of tunes. So there's pretty much a disgusting trend going on where people use a specific sound for their, I think, pleasure shorts. Let me go ahead and show you it.
Say we take what it back to your heart. Say we let any that work it's all having nice to the drive and poverty waiting for the and so
So yeah, it's a pretty basic, nice edit animation short. But the other shorts that use this sound, I don't know how to explain it. But some of the shorts that the shorts use this sound with is just, I just want to take a fork and poke my eyes out. It's all because of the context, okay? Now, I will tell you this. Not all the shorts that use this sound are bad, but most of them are. And I'm about to show you an example, and it's gonna make you want to tear your eyes out. You might want to get your bleach.
Say we take all it back to about. Say we let any network it's all analyzed to the tribal poverty. Waiting for the ocean and so
So yeah, I don't know what it is about that the fandom has, the mind of sexualizing these tunes. I don't know what it is, but these people, they need help. They need Jesus, and they need to go to church, and they need to repent. Like, they just need Jesus in their life. That's all we can do. We should just pray for these people. But the last thing I want to talk about the bad side is the ships. Now I know nothing about much of the Danny's World ships, but the most well-known ones that I know of are Fruitcake and Astro X Dandy. Now you may be wondering, why does the fandom have a problem with it? Well, because most of these ships don't make sense, or the ship characters who are either siblings or cousins, or if the tunes hate each other. Yeah, or if they're just straight up wrong. So yeah, that's basically all the bad stuff y'all had to know about the bad side. Quickly summarized it. Now the good stuff. There's of course nice and genuine people who are actually willing to teach you about the game and are nice to beginners. And there's even people who are actually willing to help out the team during each game. I met a couple of absolute, genuine, nice people, which, why can't the fandom be like that? Like, that's just all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But, I'm going to be telling y'all this right here, right now. All we have to do is don't send hate to anybody who harasses you or, hates you. That's all I'm saying. Because, well, we best pray for these people and hope they find Jesus. And all I'm saying is, a lot of y'all may not like it when I say this, but God does not want us to hate our enemies. We have to pray for our enemies and pray for those who hurt us. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, can we please pray for these people? Can we please do that? But anyways, that's everything I have to say. So, a little message to the Danny's Will fandom. Please, y'all need to get a little better. I hope y'all find Jesus, okay? So, yeah. God bless. Peace out.